Cancer, hello. This is going to be your forecast for the month of October. Please, if this does not resonate, you can always check out your moon and Venus signs. Okay, this is going to be at first. I'm going to do a bit of a general reading, so your general what you can expect per week for the month of October, and then for those of you interested in the love portion, I'll do a general love reading after this. Okay, so angels, spirit guides, spirits of the earth, please can you help me, light beings, help me give our Cancerians the best messages that they need in any areas of their life that they need it. Oh gosh, these cards are so big. I do love them though, they're an amazing set of cards, but really big, not always easy to shuffle. Okay, so Cancer, what can Cancerians expect for the month of October? What messages do they need? How can we help them? Okay, I just feel like the cards need to be shuffled a little bit more. Okay, they're ready. Right, first week we have got the Four of Wands. Then we have got Alice in Wonderland. Woohoo, that's never come out for me yet. Oh, it's an interesting one. The Big Bad Wolf, oh dear. And then we have the Five of Crystals. Okay. Right. Okay. So the beginning of October, you have got the energies that are of the Four of Wands. So the Four of Wands is normally the card of. Sorry, I'm not drinking a lot of water. I've been doing a few of these readings, and my throat's getting very dry. The first, so the Four of Wands in traditional tarot is the ones of celebration, is the ones of marriage, is the ones of home. And family, sorry, the card of home and family. In this one, it's really and truly, so the ones in this inner child deck is very much about transformations. They're all with fairies and butterflies, and it's about transforming and coming out of a cocoon. So if you go from caterpillar into a butterfly. With this one, they are planting a bed. And so what this is saying to you is that your thoughts, your plans, whatever it is that you're wanting to do in the first week or for the month of October, you need to make sure that the soil that you're planting your seeds and seeds of manifestation or whatever it is in the right soil. So these people are working very hard together as a team in order to really get this bed into the perfect place in order to grow. And that's got to do with anything you have to do in life, you know, whether you want a relationship or whether it's a career, a business plan. If you plant the seeds in the wrong bits of soil, so if you plant it in negativity, if you plant it with fear, if you plant it in any kind of ego-based situation, it's not really going to grow properly, okay? You wouldn't build a house on sand that's going to sink, because then your house would sink. You know, you've got to build a good foundation, and that's the same in relationships. If you're going to go into a new relationship, or you're wanting a new relationship in the month of October or whenever, you need to work on your inner mind, and you need to make sure your inner mind is that of a clear inner mind and a healthy inner mind. Okay, so we're going to get some clarifications here. So please help me with Cancerians. What do they need? Where in their life are they needing to plant these seeds, or how can we help them more understand this? Okay, oh gosh. So you have got your Three of Fire. Okay, so abundance, things looking very good. Have patience at this time, making long-term plans. Okay, so you've worked quite hard on your plans, on maybe working on your abundance, maybe working, as I said, on your money situation. You've got your logic, honest, impulsive, and curious. Challenging information, delays and changes to plans, truth delivered without tact. So, there could be some truth in this situation that's making you go back to think about how you can make better plans for the future. Maybe you need to look more at the situation that you're trying to work with a lot more honesty and a lot more logic. Try not to be too impulsive, okay? Again, it's got to be positive. It's got to be in a good setting, okay? So again, this does not have to be money based. It does not have to be career based. It can be anything that you're looking to bring forward in your life. Just make sure that you are very honest with yourself. Don't be too impulsive. Be more logical, and make sure that the future of the ideas or whatever it is that you're wanting is built on a healthy thing. 'Cause otherwise, you get the tower, and the tower moment brings everything to collapse. Okay. The Five of Water, things have not turned out the way you'd hoped. You're not seeing the positive in the situation. You're crying on spilt milk. So whatever the situation is, maybe this is where you need to be more honest with yourself. Okay, you need to be honest in the fact that you're not being so positive. You're looking at the negative in the situation. You're looking at the things that have gone wrong in the past. So whether it's a relationship or again, whether it's a career that you want to build, you may have failed in the past. You may have had things go wrong. Someone might have told you in the past that you weren't, the truth delivered without tact. Maybe someone was nasty about whatever you're looking to do, or the things they've said to you have been quite nasty. Okay, and you've now focused on that, and you're not focusing on what you have. You're focusing on what you don't have. Okay, and look here, life experience tower. So what did I say? A powerful revelation, a significant event, time to spread your wings. So this situation is going to bring a lot of change to your life, and it could be very scary because of the fact that you're afraid of this tower. Your fear. So your fallen cups is this tower. You're viewing everything wrong. You're not looking at the positives of how this can work. You're looking at all the reasons why it won't work. Okay, and that's where you have to really, really work with your mind in the first week of October and be very honest with yourself. If you want to do the work, if you want to lose weight, prime example, I'm just going to use this. So you want to lose weight, but you have an addiction to cupcakes. You've got to be very honest with yourself and say, okay, so I have an addiction to cupcakes. How can I lose weight if I have this addiction to cupcakes? Okay, so maybe I need to bake sugar-free cupcakes. Maybe I need to Google cupcakes that work with a diet plan that I want to work, because that's the truth of the things. I have an addiction to cupcakes. I need to adjust my lifestyle or get rid of the cupcakes. But either which way, or I have to eat my cupcakes, so therefore I have to exercise 3 times harder to burn off the cupcakes. Either which way, it's about being honest and going, okay, what do I have to do to work with the cups that I've got, and stop looking at the cups that I don't have. Okay, when you realize you've got that, your bed, your soil will be more fertile, will be happier, and it will absorb more. Therefore, your situation, your abundance, your love, your whatever it is you're looking to bring into your life will grow, and you won't have a tower moment. Okay, you won't have your whole situation collapse, because it's built on the right foundation. Okay, awesome. Let's move on. Week number 2, Alice in Wonderland. And in all honesty, like I said, I have never worked with that one. So I think this is the Wheel of Fortune. So I'm really glad that we've seen this, because I always get really excited when I can find something that I haven't used before. Either which way, Alice in Wonderland is very much, the story of a girl who, it is too, it's the Wheel of Fortune. She goes into a whole new world, okay? This stuff's about merry-go-rounds, and it's about magic. Life has ups and downs. She finds a lot of truths while she's in this, wonderland that she has, okay? She's got a larger theme of Alice in Wonderland is that of life that can be linked to a dream, okay? Plato / Shakespeare and other authors has pointed us in the direction created his adventure of Alice Liddell and a Child in England. So this is basically going on about this woman, Lewis Carroll. It's about the games, the inner world of a child's imagination, using plays and different ways. And these other authors and things like that used to use the same ways. A lot of people back in the day used to obviously take drugs that put them into a sense of being in a different world, and they've actually come back and they've created poetry, they've created songs, and stories after this trip that they used to do. Now, this is not suggesting that you please go off and then go and take some kind of drug, but it's really it's about really going within into and seeing life in a different perspective. So seeing life in more of a magical way as opposed to in a negative Five of Cups way. Okay, you need to use your mind and explore the realm of dreams and expand your awareness at this time. Good fortune may be just around the corner. Anticipate a turning of the wheel in your favor. Okay, so things are about to get good. Okay, be eternal optimist. Know that the power of prosperity consciousness is an ace in the hole. Take advantage of the golden opportunities coming your way. Good luck is on your side. How fantastic is that? So, as I said to you, you're going to have this idea, so again, at the beginning of the month, but you need to watch the soil and make sure you're planting this idea in healthy, positive soil. And by doing that, we then have a positive good luck coming in, okay? But again, it's the seeds that are planted. In fact, you should be planting the seeds now. I mean, don't wait until October to start planting these seeds. Okay, Two of Water, a relationship that continues to grow closer, forgiveness, the positive resolution of conflict, okay? For some of you, it is a relationship and a soulmate relationship that's coming in the month of October, which will obviously be a lot more enchanting and a lot more happier. But please make sure that you're not still in the past and thinking about all your exes and all the ways that people have hurt you, okay? Because you don't want to ruin this good luck and this fantastic soulmate relationship that's coming in, okay? For some of you, then it's just, whatever this conflict is, whatever you've dealt with, by the week 2, you're going to feel a lot more happier. You're going to feel like you've got good luck coming your way, and you're going to feel a lot more positive, okay? You've got the Queen of Earth, something that's very thoughtful, be more creative. It's a time to be very warm and sensible in the second week. Make time for those around you. Take a sensible approach. Deal with challenges in a kind and understanding manner. So I think, again, yes, the challenges might still be there in the second week, and the fear might still be there, but I think you're overcoming the fears. You're working through them. You're finding more of a magical way to deal with all these fears, okay? And as I said, that can be in love, that could be in money, because this has got a lot of earth attached to it. Good news about your financial matters, waiting to do something more challenging, a new area of study. So patience and success. So yes, I think there's a lot more, there's some good news coming in the second week, something that's a lot more positive. It could be a partner coming in that can help you with your career. It could be a soulmate for some of you. Remember, soulmates don't have to be that of a male and a female. It can actually be through friends or whatever. So it could be your soul family, a person that comes in that you can collaborate with in some way or form, okay? This is someone who's very creative, very warm, very thoughtful, very sensible, okay? Someone who's very dependable, someone who's patient and success. But the whole situation is very positive, okay? Because I think you start to realize, or hopefully now, you start to realize that I'm going to plant my seeds in a more healthier way. I'm going to get rid of the negative. I'm going to stop looking at what I don't have. I'm going to start being more focused on what I do have, being more appreciative as to what I do have, so that I can now move forward, and you will start to see the success coming through in the second week. Phew. Need to drink some water. Sorry about that. Wow. The third week, the big bad wolf. Okay, so I'm going to clarify more, but the big bad wolf is the devil. So this is the ego. Okay. Now, I will clarify to see how this affects you, because I somehow don't think that it should, but different people, different perspectives. Okay. So with the big bad wolf, you may get in a bit of negativity, or there may be some toxicity. And this does happen, okay? So don't feel bad about yourself. You must realize that the minute you decide that you want to up your vibration, so the minute you decide, I'm now positive, I'm on my way, I am heading in the right direction, the lower vibrations are going to try and pull you down, okay? As you can see, this wolf is sneeringly, sneakily hiding behind the tree. Here's the path of the yellow brick road, and the yellow brick road is leading to a tower, but this is more of a castle, and there's the moonlight there, so there's a bit of darkness. There's light, but the light is very small compared to the dark shadows, and sometimes the ego mind will try and pull you down. They can see you on this Ferris wheel, and they can see you having fun, they can see you being positive, they can see, just when you start to see the light, the ego will try to pull you down, okay? For others of you, it could be friends and family that will try to pull you down because of the fact that they are jealous of this good luck that's coming your way. Okay, but I'm going to clarify that now. So, who is this big bad wolf? Where is the big bad wolf for my Cancerians in the third week of October? Please, Spirit, give me some ideas as to who is this big bad wolf. Okay, thank you. So your big bad wolf, okay, so there could be, okay, so this can either be you because Queen of Water, or there may be another water sign around you. It's got your relationship developed to a new level. Trust your intuition, care for yourself and others. This could be someone around you. This could be you. You might be the big bad wolf because you start to fear or you start to have doubts about your fantastic week or the future of this fantastic thing, okay? Events start to move very fast, many things happening at once, a lot of fire, a lot of passion. I mean, these are positive cards. Can I have one more, please? It could literally be someone else, because these are all happy cards. These are really cards of things going fast. It just might be just watch out for anything toxic for that week. And it could just be, someone watching you from a distance, being very jealous. Because, again, I don't see any of these as being negative cards. Or you just might have these little bit of fears sneaking in. Okay? You've got a King of Fire. Motivational, idealistic, ambitious, and charismatic. Focus. Communicate with vision and be a leader. Advice from someone creative. So again, I don't see anything negative. I just think that maybe people might be quite jealous and they might try to bring you down. Okay, so if it's not your own mind coming into play, then just watch out for someone in the distance that's, really jealous of the success that you are creating. Okay. Right, so by the 5th week, we have got the 5 of crystals. Okay, so in traditional tarot, the 5 of crystals is very much of someone who has been left out in the cold. They're 2 injured people. They have been battered and bruised. They're poor and they are left out in the cold. So that can be a financial situation where you feel left out in the cold. It can be a love situation where you feel left out in the cold. Whatever it is, that's the general feeling of this. This one's very different. This one has apples. Now, apples bear fruit. Apples bear fruit. Apples are fruit. But they're ripe apples, which means the situation, whether it's love or career or money or whatever it is that you're looking to build for yourself, is starting to bear fruit, and it's ripe. It's ripe for the pickings because these are very red apples. Can you see that? Okay, so your situation is definitely ripe and ready for the pickings. And here, this gnome little building a mandala, and there's the star. This is, the 5-pointed star, which is very much about heaven and earth. He's whistling. So as he's building this beautiful house and he's putting his final touches to his dreams, he's whistling. You've got the bird there, and birds, are that very much of freedom. There's a heart on his door, and there's really and truly, he's happily building at his life. He's not interested in what's going on. He's not interested in again, people that are trying to bring you down. Okay, I feel very much that your devil card is, as I said, for some of you it might be your own inner devil, but for a lot of you I think it's someone that's just really, really jealous. So whether it's, again, they're jealous of your relationships, they're jealous of your good luck that's coming into your life, and they just want to bring you down, but you don't care. You can see you whistling away, you enjoying the fact of building this. You're putting the final touches to your dreams, and you are not going to let anyone get you down. So that's really awesome. You've got a really good month coming up, Cancerian. Right, can I have some clarity towards that, please? Okay, so the Four of Air, time to rest or take a vacation. Allow more time before making a decision. Meditations may bring answers. Okay, so if you are having a little bit of fear that comes in for some of you, just take a little bit of time out. Allow yourself to, don't give up on your motivation. Carry on going. Move forward in your plans. Whatever you do, don't stop. Okay? Your plans are manifesting and it's working out. Don't allow anyone else, including your own negative mind, to stop yourself. Whistle your way through the fear. Whistle your way through. See only good happiness. Yeah, you're definitely in the middle of, creating something. You could be creating, something like, woodworking, sewing, just something really creative. There's a lot of evolution and transformation in your life in the month of October. You're definitely initiating a lot of good happiness and bringing heaven onto earth. Okay? So just, maybe take a bit of time out, okay? You got a lot of earth in this month as well. Okay, so Knight of Earth, loyal, dedicated, honorable, and kind. Okay, time to buckle down and get things done. Honor your commitments, and you've got a guardian angel around you. So, yeah, take a little bit of time out if you're feeling scared or worried. But, okay, well, those are too many, so I'm just going to take this card. Ace of Earth, again. So definitely your new situation now begins, I think, near the end of October, going into November, where you're going to start to see a flow of abundance. You're going to start to see the business venture is going to be definitely very promising. You may start to sign contracts in this month. Whatever it is, take a little bit of time to do meditation. I mean, I think it's going to be quite a busy, fast, fiery month for you. There's going to be a lot of things happening in this month. So just don't forget to take time out, even at night time, whether you just do some meditations, just to allow your soul to kind of catch up with you. If you are feeling a little bit down or a little bit scared, then again, acknowledge the fact and be honest with yourself, with your fears, and just do some meditations and clear out anything that does not serve you, because again, you're on fire this month. There's a lot of fantastic things coming your way, be it love. I do see more money and career than love, but for some of you, there's possibly a little bit of both. Either which way, as I said, I think the only negative is either your mind or maybe the people around you who want to bring you down. But no, again, it's just jealousy. Don't let them do it. Okay, so that's the end of your general reading. I'm going to go on to a general love reading. For those of you who are not really interested and you're very happy, then by all means, love you and goodbye, and I will chat to you all soon. For those of you who are still with me and wanting to know about love, okay, so I'm going to get a general love reading for my Cancerians. Again, this is just general. Please help me to see what Cancerians need. What is the general theme of their situation, their love situation? Again, guys, this is just general, so I can only help you. I've got a lot of picker cards there. Please go look at the past picker cards. That will give you a more of a, depending on whatever situation you need. All my readings are timeless, so you can search all readings, even if it was done a year ago, and it can still, whenever you find them is when it will resonate for you. Okay, so you have got love who you are. Okay, you are divine, delightful, deserving of the wonderful things that life has to offer. Okay, so that's the same thing when we go down to the Five of Cups. if you don't believe that you are deserving and you're not good enough to have love, then you're only ever going to bring down. That's your soil moment. Okay, you're going to bring down the whole situation. Okay, this is saying to you, you are beautiful, you are delightful, you are very deserving to have this wonderful love, this soulmate relationship that's possibly coming in for you. Okay, do not doubt yourself. Don't allow anything. Do not allow the big bad wolf, okay, in your situation to bring you down. Remember, the big bad wolf and all the things he devours. People, tries to bring them down, tries to blow down their houses, their wishes, their dreams, their everything. Okay, so say it like that. Whenever you're having a negative thought, think of the big bad wolf that's trying to come between you and your love. Okay, so this is for your person, if you have a person, and what their energies or what they're thinking of in the month of October. Oh, sweet. Oh, wow. Okay, so as I said in the beginning, there is a possibility of a twin flame soulmate relationship, and this is definitely coming through. I think your person is someone who has a secret crush on you, okay, because this is your person's energies, not yours. Someone's wearing a mask, and it's not a mask of deception. They're just secretly in love with you, and someone really wants to bring you your roses. This is you turning your back because you don't see it. It's really and truly they're wearing a very beautiful mask. So it's a beautiful person with the beautiful feelings for you. That's basically a secret crush, possibly for some of you. This person's dealing with their relationship patterns, okay? They're taking a lot of strength right now to recognize that they need to change. So at least this person's going deep within. They're dealing with their dark soul, and they're working with their patterns. They've maybe possibly had a bad foundation to love, so they're having to work through family issues. They're having to work through their own past beliefs. Why did their beliefs, why did they act the way that they did? For some of you, it could be an extra turning, and either which way, your person's really going deep within, okay? They're trying to figure out how they can demonstrate love. They're trying to figure out what's important to you and how to act better in your relationship, or act better in a way that they can come towards you. But they do believe it's a spiritual union, okay? This is a card of what you seeing, they seeing, what you believing, they believing. So even if there's no one around you, okay, if you are completely alone and you are single, then this is giving you hope that very soon you're going to have a spiritual union. And it may be someone who's maybe keeping an eye on you, maybe someone who's secretly watching you on social media, or that they could be someone from your home or from your foundation, and they're just not coming forward yet because they're just trying to figure out maybe how to come and tell you what they're thinking, or how to tell you how they're feeling. They're trying to work on their own spiritual patterns, which is really good, because in all honesty, you don't want someone who's messed up. If this person's really working on themselves, then it's all the better, okay? But you need to do the same. Remember, soulmate and twin flames, they come in with the same or very similar vibes to what you're going through. So as they are working through that, you too need to work on that. Remember the bed, the foundation. You need to consider your own foundation here too, okay, in order to bring about this spiritual union. Okay, so you had 3 cards come out. Introspection, self-inventory. How stunning is that? I've actually never seen this card. Waning moon. Okay, so this is a time for you to also go deep within. Again, what do you believe about yourself? Look at your patterns, look at your belief systems. This is time for you to really have a lot of introspection and clean it up. Angels are saying it's time for you to clarify and cleanse. So you've got the word bathroom, which means you need to clean up the negativity. You need to clean up the mind. You need to clean up your bed. Okay, make sure it's clean, make sure it's healthy, make sure it's fertilized with the right soil. Okay, you want a nice, clean inner soul. Okay, and transmutation, purification again. Okay, it's all saying the same thing. It's time for you to really. There's a few meditations actually that you can do, in order to transmute fire. You can do the ones, maybe Google a meditation with transmutation and fire in order to purify your soul and purify your mind, okay, so that you don't get halfway through this new relationship and mess it up, okay. And you need to know with the twin flames, as you're doing that, they're doing that. It's like a really beautiful thing, and that's why it takes all this healing to come forward in order for the twin flame relationship to work. Okay. Okay. Anything else I can please, any guidance that I can give my Cancerians for love, please? Okay, boredom. Yeah, you might be bored right now. You may not, again, this is the Five of Cups moment again. You're not seeing what's in front of you. You're looking at all the things you don't have. Okay, so just try and, again, please work on your mind, work on your thoughts at the moment. Make sure that everything's coming from a more positive place. You know, become more creative. Oh my gosh. So become more creative, because what you're attracting is attracting you. You've got the spiritual law of attraction. So that is literally like attracts like. So again, you know, if you want to attract someone that's really attractive in their minds, in their eyes, or sees you as being very attractive, you've got to believe in yourself. You've got to work on yourself. You've got to up your energies. Boredom's not ever going to help. Find a hobby, find a place. No one wants to be in a relationship with someone who's too dependent on them. So a healthy relationship is two people that come together in union but are able to live in themselves independently. Okay, so being bored is never a good grounding. So you need to please go out and find a hobby, find something that you love, and just to have fun in life. Okay. Yeah, that's what I have for you, Cancerians. Hopefully you comment, like, and subscribe, and let me know how you found a reading. Thank you.